if you are watching this, hi there. Um, I'm gonna be uploading this at a specific time. I'm recording this a few days in advance. Um, November 1st, 2025, also known as my 22nd birthday, and I've been reflecting a lot this last year. A lot of good things have happened, like me being baptized back in March, even like going to church starting back in January. I mean, even last year in December, I was looking for a church to go to. And a lot of bad things happened. So, I guess I can just recap like the last 12 months of my life. Just in general, just to kind of get a little personal with y'all. To kind of know my mindset on everything. So yeah, so November I started a job at the Toledo Zoo that I quit almost immediately after. Um, but during this as well, my aunt ended up dying, and I started my job as a delivery driver. And during like my first or second week as a driver, I I went to her funeral, and I was crying. I was bawling my eyes out in my work uniform because I like literally just left from work, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to this funeral because I can, because they didn't put me on the schedule for the work, and I was like, all right, that's cool. Um, so yeah, and yeah, as I said, I ended up quitting the zoo because I was a delivery driver and I didn't really need the zoo. Unfortunately, if you quit the zoo, you cannot, without a 2 weeks notice at least, you cannot work there ever again. At least to my knowledge, that was what was being said. So yeah, December. I don't know what just happened. Okay, something went wrong with my computer. I don't know what this is, but I guess I'm gonna just keep talking. So in December, everything was going all right until my dog. He was living with another family, the family of my sister's boyfriend. He ended up going missing, and later that same day, he was found dead, and that pissed me off. Like it really pissed me off, and I didn't really know who to be mad at. To be mad at the family that was keeping him because because he ended up getting hit by a car, or the person that ran him over. And I think I was more so mad at the person that ran him over. And I think what I wanted to do was find them and beat the living shit out of them, like violently, like very violent. Like I wanted to curb stomp whoever did it. Like I didn't even care who did it. I wanted to just put that motherfucker's teeth on a curb, made him bite the curb, just stomp him. But eventually, I was able to get over that anger. January, I actually don't remember what happened last January, but last December as well, it was December 12th, I think, was when I got my last haircut. Like, this is nearly a year's worth of hair growth right here. Nearly year's worth. No braiding or nothing like that. It's just letting it grow out. So yeah, what else happened? Oh yeah, January. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't really remember what happened in January. If I'm being honest, I think this is where I started to financially struggle again. Last November, I forgot to mention, I almost got evicted from my apartment as well. So November was a really depressing month last year. So yeah, but I was able to get my rent paid, thankfully. January, as I said, I don't know. I don't think anything happened in January. February is where I decided, like, okay, maybe I should start dropping some more music because I don't really do anything with music wise. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna drop an EP. I dropped a Valentine's Day EP the day before Valentine's Day, and oh, January, actually, what happened? I met this kid on YouTube, and we still talk now. Good friend of mine. He's a producer. His name is Cloud Bro, CLOWDEBRO. He is dropping an album, an instrumental album, in December this year, I think. We linked up. Well, not linked up, but like we started working together back in January, and we made a song out of that couple of beats that we worked on together. That being Jupiter 2000, which I dropped initially in February. I dropped a demo on the EP, and then I dropped it again on a compilation tape in March, and then I dropped it as a single in April. So yeah, that's pretty much the most eventful things that happened. April, my ex came back into my life as my friend. Well, actually, I came back into her life, and we were friends, but we couldn't be because I'm just. It's unfortunate. I don't like talking about my feelings and stuff like that, but you know, it's depressing. And I kind of was pissed off about it when she left. But at the same time, I kind of understood why. But, she left like, I think, right in early May. Because last year she left on the last day of May. So, yeah. May went by and I decided actually made two beats that I loved. The first one being to the single that actually just dropped like tonight, called Little House. I started working on that beat and I tweaked it so heavily to like the product that you have right now is nowhere near the original. It's almost nowhere near the original of what I had envisioned. So yeah, and the other one being Suicide, which I made like later in the month, I think. And with the help of my friend Cloud Bro, or just CB, he suggested I change the main melody. And I changed the main melody and re-recorded my vocals with some ad libs, and there came the song Suicide. So yeah. April as well, I dropped a mixtape. Actually, I dropped my most recent mixtape. That being called The Forgotten Tales. I dropped it exclusively on BandLab. It was full of old stuff from like 2020 to 2023. So nothing new recorded at that time period. So yeah. June, I dropped Suicide, and yeah. Also in April, what happened? April. Oh yeah, at the end of March, I broke my laptop, and throughout April, I was not able to upload any videos. So during that time period, I just kind of reflected on life. Just kind of, I like to reflect on life and just think about where everything went, where everything went wrong or where everything went right. Just why am I in the position that I'm in today? Did I do anything wrong? Did I do anything right? Who led me here? I think about stuff like that a lot. So yeah. July, was it July? No, it wasn't July. I think she came back in August. I don't know what I did in July. I don't think I did anything in July. No. Okay, yeah. My ex came back in August. And man, or maybe it was July. I don't know. Could have been July. I think she left in early August. But man, what could have been? Because of that, during that time period, I asked her for some specific games that she wanted me to get for the channel. And I played those for Throwback Thursday. Those being Sonic, Free Riders, Zero Gravity. And that was actually a game I was supposed to give to her. As well as Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. And then Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness. It's depressing talking about that, but she left and here I am still. September, I don't know what happened in September, honestly. Did I do anything in September? I don't think so. I started uploading a lot more often to kind of get my mind off of it, but in October, yeah, October this month I've been able to work more often so I can get some more money. I just ruined my mood thinking about her, man. But anyways, my plans for November are gonna be more of the same for October, pretty much. I think what I'm gonna do, aside from my live stream today and the next couple of days, I think I'm gonna record a series and upload that one series throughout this week. I might make November a nostalgia month or something like that, just to go through one series that I never finished or something like that. But that's kind of where I am right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do for December up until Christmas, but I know I'm gonna live stream on Christmas, Lord willing, and New Year's, Lord willing, as well. I really just ruined my own mood, man. So yeah, I'll see y'all later for the um, birthday stream, and have a blessed day. Jesus loves you. Goodbye.